I was skeptical about this one when I first heard about the ASUS ROG Strix G18, but then I actually got my hands on it and I have to say, it completely blew me away. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. For a few years now, I've been using my trusty old gaming laptop for most of my gaming sessions in general use, but as time went by, I started to feel like it was holding me back. It's not that it's too old or outdated, it's just that I've been doing more and more resource-intensive tasks, and the performance just wasn't quite where I needed it to be. When I saw the specs of the ROG Strix G18, I was curious to see if it could actually deliver what it promised. The first thing I noticed when I started using this laptop is how ridiculously powerful it is. With the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 and Intel Core i9 processor, you can do literally anything you want without breaking a sweat. I can run my favorite games at super high settings, have multiple programs open in the background, and still have plenty of processing power left over to get stuff done. I've even done some light video editing and 3D modeling, and it handled it without any issues. Another thing that really impressed me is the display. The 18-inch FHD plus 144Hz per 3 millisecond screen is absolutely stunning, and the colors are so rich and vibrant it feels like you're right there on the set. When I'm playing games, everything feels super smooth and responsive, which really helps to get you fully immersed in the action. The 16:10 aspect ratio also makes it feel really comfortable to use for extended periods of time. I was also excited to try out the ROG Intelligent Cooling System, and I'm happy to report that it's one of the most effective cooling systems I've ever used. It keeps the laptop at a safe temperature even during the most demanding tasks, which is perfect for those long gaming sessions or when you're pushing your laptop to its limits. I love the customizable lighting on this laptop, too. You can set it up with one of the many pre-configured effects or even create your own unique look. It's a really nice touch that adds to the overall gaming experience. One thing to keep in mind is that this is a beast of a laptop, so it's definitely going to put a dent in your wallet. However, if you're someone who's serious about gaming and wants a laptop that can keep up with your needs, I think this is definitely worth considering. The only real downsides I've found so far are that it can get a bit noisy when it's running at maximum capacity, and the battery life isn't the longest, but to be fair, this is a powerful laptop we're talking about here, so some compromises are to be expected. In terms of pros and cons, one of the main things that stands out is just how fast and responsive the ROG Strix G18 is. It's perfect for gaming and general use, and I've even found myself using it more and more for general productivity tasks. Another pro is the fantastic display. It's one of the best screens I've ever used on a laptop. The customization options for the lighting are also a nice touch. On the cons side, like I mentioned earlier, it can get a bit noisy when it's pushing it to its limits. The battery life could also be a bit longer, but I think that's a trade-off for the level of performance we're getting here. Overall, the ASUS ROG Strix G18 is an absolute powerhouse of a laptop that's well worth checking out if you're in the market for one. Link is in the description below, so be sure to check it out and see what you think.